So now we will move to the next feature of a democracy is one person, one vote and one value. So in a democracy, each adult citizens must have one vote and each vote must have one value. So a true democracy grants its citizens rights to vote universal adult franchise. In universal adult franchise, all the adults, those who are 18 and above, have a right to vote without any discrimination based on sex, color, race, caste or classes. So each person can cast one vote and all votes are counted. So the person who gets the maximum number of votes get elected. So there are many countries where equal rights are denied. In Saudi Arabia, women do not have the right to vote. Estonia has made its citizenship rules in such a way that peoples belonging to Russian minorities find it difficult to get the right to vote. In Fiji, the electoral system is such that the vote of an indigenous Fijian has more value than that of an Indian Fijian. So in this way, we can say like this, democracy is based on a fundamental principle of political equality that gives us the third feature of a democracy. In the democracy, each adult citizens must have one vote and each vote must have one value. And now we will move to the fourth features of a democracy is rule of law and respect for rights. That means the state should respect some basic rights of the citizens. People should free to think, to have opinion, to express their views in public, to form associations, to protest. So everyone should equal in the eyes of law. Zimbabwe attained independence from white minority rule in 1980s. Since then, the country has been ruled by ZANU-PF. ZANU-PF is the party lead the freedom struggles movement under the leadership of Robert Mugabe. Elections were held regularly and always won by party ZANU-PF under the leadership of Robert Mugabe. Robert Mugabe was popular but also used unfair practices to win the election. So over the years, his government changed the constitutions several times to increase the powers of the president and make him less accountable. Opposition's party workers were harassed and their meetings disrupted, and public protests against the government are declared illegal. And there was a law that limited the right to criticize the president. Television and radio were controlled by the government. So the example of Zimbabwe shows that popular approval of the rulers is necessary in a democracy, but it is not sufficient. Popular government can be undemocratic. Popular leaders can be autocratic. So it is important to look at the elections, but it is equally important to look before and after the elections. So these aspects give us the fourth and final features of a democracy. A democratic government rules within a limits set by constitutional law and citizens' rights. So now the features of a democracy is to be completed, and next class we will discuss about why democracy. Thank you.